Hello everyone and welcome back to another installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. You may notice I'm in a completely different place in completely different armor from where we last left off. I figured it would be better to summarize rather than show everything that happened. Lorelei is now equipped in the Juggernaut armor, and thus I put Kaelin's armor on Alistair, and boy, they look like an interesting matched set. I also turned in a whole bunch of the stones and the runes that I've been hoarding since pretty much the beginning of the game to help clear out some inventory space in my storage up at Soldier's Peak. And also to get that kind of out of the way. I figured it wasn't exactly a detail that you needed to see since I showed you the process with the crafting element, and I just wanted to get this part underway. Dear God, how many videos has it been since something interesting has happened? Or at least truly and sincerely amazing and, you know, plot-oriented and whatnot. Don't fall on things. Come on. Finally, we return to Castle Redcliffe. We return eagerly, and the knight just made poofy in his pants. But we are here to speak with Bantegan, because we have completed our task.
You return, but you have news.
I would like to talk about Jowan.
What of him? He awaits my brother's decision on his fate.
I would like him released.
No, I cannot do that. He almost killed my brother. If Eamon wishes to pardon the mage, he will, when he awakes.
I see. I found the urn.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
This particular section of game is basically one really long cutscene, because it's very... It reaches a sort of pinnacle of collecting everything together and getting everything ready for the endgame.
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
If you killed her, she wouldn't be.
Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead.
And he
There
could
is
also
much
be
to
dead.
tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
One fade out later, he's now kept up to date. And like I said, if you had killed either Isolde or Connor, that scene would not have gone nearly as smoothly. He asked about both of them, you may notice. It's a lot of
This is
information.
most troubling.
A lot of information to take in at once there, Eamon. I totally understand.
There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
I need your help against the Blight. That will do.
I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts, nothing more.
As you wish, then.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Kaelin, to attempt to kill myself, and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
But you can unite the nobility against Loghain, can't you?
I could unite those opposing Loghain, yes. But not all oppose him. He has some very powerful allies. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance of fighting the Darkspawn.
But once everyone learns what he's done...
I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. That it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
You intend to put Alistair forward as king?
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want? No, my lord. I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
So I'm guessing this is an installment where I don't talk very much. What's stopping Loghain from just attacking Redcliffe?
Why do you think he had me poisoned? He wanted me gone without having to confront me directly.
True.
If I call for a landsmeet, refusing the compromise and attacking Redcliffe will only support our accusations.
True.
I'm sure he'd rather I died from the poison. Had the demon not interfered, that's exactly what would have happened.
What if we defeated him in battle?
Unless we convince some of Loghain's allies to abandon him, that's not likely to happen. Our army is not large enough. As a Grey Warden, you may gather allies to you, but we need those forces to face the Darkspawn, not to battle against our own.
Absolutely. Do you think this landsmeet idea will work?
That depends. If we cannot get a consensus in the landsmeet for Alistair, we cannot afford to oppose Loghain either. Does that mean Loghain could win? A man who killed his own king, who has gone mad with power? Perhaps. We must see that he does not.
What about the Darkspawn?
Ferelden must stand united to defeat the Darkspawn. A fractured nation will not defeat the Blight, even given my army and those gathered with your treaties.
What are my options?
You have already found allies, but we need those to fight Darkspawn. I truly believe the landsmeet is our best option. We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain, but even if we win, would we have enough left to defeat the Darkspawn?
Unlikely.
No, but neither would Loghain.
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude, that everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is more vital than facing him, so that he leads us against the Horde.
And on that note, I'm out of time for this installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, but things are finally heating up. So, I hope to see you on the next installment, where we continue this conversation and see where it goes. Hope to see you then.